So we're going to talk about this cocktail smoker kit. It's a premium version, so let's just jump in and see what we've got in here. So a couple things you can see right off the bat is you got your whiskey stones. There's 6 of those. You want to freeze those before you use them. You've obviously got your igniter. We'll talk more about this in just a second. You've got your cap and filter in here. So as we pull this out, you can see there's the cap here and the filter there. There's the actual filter right there. So this is what you're going to go down into the cup with, and then this will be on top to make sure that the doesn't come out. So if we're using a cup over here, it would look something like this. And then this just goes on the top right there to keep all that in. Now there's a couple different ways, if you're familiar with cocktail smokers, there's a couple different ways to do it. You can do it with a dry glass. You can do it just with your whiskey stones. You can do it with your whiskey stones and your cocktail, whatever you want. I think it just depends on the flavor and how you want things to look. And so some of your flavors, you've got beach, cherry, and if you can see these, they come in this nice little see-through glass. So there's cherry, obviously there's apple, there's pear, there's oak, there's oak. Smell fantastic. I can smell them. There's hickory, and they're all labeled. You want to make sure that you don't want to get those mixed up. You can see also here that you've got your tongs for your whiskey stones. You've got your spoon to put, scoop this in, and then you've got a wire brush to clean out your filter after the fact. So what this would look like for doing this, I'm just going to slide this a little bit over, and we'll get started. One thing that you need to know is that with these, you have to fill it up with butane on your own. So a couple things I really, really like about this, right? It's made out of high quality zinc. It's heavy. It's got walnut and zinc around the edges. It does have a locking mechanism so that you can lock it. You just pull that down and nothing happens. When you push this back up, make sure I have enough butane in there. So you'll want to fill it up with some butane. And then you'll notice on the bottom here that you have the ability to make the flame bigger or smaller. And then this just flips up and you can turn this plus or minus. There we go.